Welcome on back, guys. I know I've been gone for a while, but we're finally back with Assassin's Creed tonight. We're gonna pick up where the story left off and keep pressing forward. I know I had mentioned last time that I didn't have a place for my TV. It's on the floor right now. At least I think I mentioned that. I bought a TV wall mount today, and Thursday, I think I'm putting it up. Sometime Thursday night. So that'll be a thing that's happening. I'm super excited, which makes me all the more excited to finish Valhalla so we can start on Spider-Man. Until then, though, we've got a ways to go. Absolute ways. It's going to be an absolute beast. What the hell? Oh my god. Where the hell did you come from?
Go! Yeah! Keep going, please.
I mean, I intended to keep going? Question mark? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and stop.
Troll cursed corruption lurks here.
I mean, if you say it lurks there. I didn't see it.
Vili was right. The Kenda downfall is beautiful. Vili was right. The Kenda downfall is beautiful. Now where is he?
I think that's if we follow this. And probably down at the base. Ooh, I question this.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Ah, okay. Hey, what's up?
Eivor, you found my secret hoard.
No, you're right, it's not.
I would be
didn't update my
deaf to have
thing.
not heard you singing. Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the Picts that worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. Have a look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Vili, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the Corpse Hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me.
I'm
Eivor.
sorry.
Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You are to be Jarl, Vili. Your father expects it. The people of Snottinghamshire expect it.
I only want sun on my skin and an axe in my hand. Ale and adventure. Not the staid life of a Jarl.
You defy a long tradition, Vili. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
That is.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father's dying, Vili. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Vili! Vili, come fast!
Another attack?
It's your father! He hasn't got long! Come to the Longhouse!
Hemming a Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
Hey! I'll teach you how...
This...
Vale, do it.
Will Hemminger Jarl go to heaven, Mother?
I hope...
Oh,
Dear Hemminger, our Jarl.
Eivor.
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now, do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter... Father. Vili. We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. I don't know that I'm going to hop on Warzone tonight.
The nobles have begun to arrive. Trukvi needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Yes. I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
Yay!
I will flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
My wager?
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let us begin.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
Yeah.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
That was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than, words?
It was only a flight. My winnings, please.
Yes, of course. I was only... It was just a game, yes? Friendly banter? It's been a true pleasure.
Well, that got a little awkward, a little fast for me.
He put fur on our back and built a hut for us during the coldest winter.
Really, Papa?
Yeah, that's the first flight I've had like that. That was
Sunan, guide me.
a little uncomfortable, if I do say so. That is not how I thought that was going to go. But I guess you never know with these games. Utter chaos.
What will happen now that our beloved Jarl is lost? Who will take his place?
Yeah, that's all he wanted, and I was not going to indulge.
Go.
That it got weird for me.
new threat to Hemthorpe emerge, who will step up to meet it? Vili? I'm not sure.
A worthy pyre for Hemming a Jarl. This journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon
I've
till we
never
begin?
said that.
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Trygve.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Trygve.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Trygve is Hemthorpe's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemming a Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemming had desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
No, I'm
If
not
tradition
skipping
held,
any
yes.
dialogue. I'm showing a
Trygve has
very
tasked me to
clear
help the Volva
stream
with
on
the
my end.
sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
Yeah, I think it's just your side. If you're watching on your phone, it's because you're using data, not internet Wi-Fi.
I need your eyes, my friend.
With Hemmingur Jarl gone, can Vili hold the reins? With Hemmingur Jarl gone, can Vili hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Yeah, data seems to be a little bit slower.
Fólska þessa manni. Amfattar váru allar að breiða akrunum. Svá enginn mátti færa hann baðva. Veifaðist við horn. Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminger Jarl with ale and open arms.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trukvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
What do you see, Sunan? This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Uh-oh. Is it not going to let me?
Hemminger Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I'm grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate, then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
Okay, this just got weird. A boss fight?
This is not how I remember you.
Where'd he go?
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
Am I supposed to get all the way over there? Now. I see lightning in that direction. There he is. Okay. Oh.
Your edge is blunted by indecision. You late warriors now. Never waver. You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did. And that is why my word should land true. Trust your judgment. You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this. Have no regrets, save for you have given me the great battle death I sought in life. You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up? The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
All right.
This is an outrage! Festive? Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far. Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit. Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl? Peace, Turkey. I will do what I can to calm things.
Let's see.
Oh jeez, wow. There's a number of things.
Slå deg, Mondraga.
Drít yrði! Drít!
Did you see that sobbing sack of meat with the roosters?
What an arsehole.
Flee, warrior, flee! Loki's horde lays waste here.
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath! Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
That man is being attacked by chickens.
Someone get the drunk away from the chickens!
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Did you see what happened to the house where they kept the Volga?
What is it with this ark and everything being set on fire?
God, the Volta. I love the Volta.
Help!
What is this Voda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns!
I mean, you are not wrong.
Ah, go up! Damn you!
How do I... There it is.
Help! Fire! Save my food, it burns!
If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes. A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt. What do you see?
Up there.
They are going to kill him! I told him not to do it! Now he's...
Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
We can most likely go in the back, is my guess. Yep.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own, before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please! There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. Oh my god! You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out here now!
Garnir skeri þáttinn þáttu yðra. Hleyp af klöttin! Þú ert svafúl dríti.
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough! Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemminger. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trygve, to let him know. I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes, it will.
This is an excellent shield, Solera. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A setule, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Yeah!
Have a look, Sunan.
Yeah!
This must be the cave Vili mentioned. Who would live here? The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this. Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Alright, so these are slightly irritating. What button was it to validate? There we go.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was steady, as it was large. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
I still need to consider.
I mean, let's see what each one
By
is.
his unrivaled prowess on the
Oh, I
battlefield.
see it.
Ah, Gungnir, then. Odin's faultless spear. A symbol of power. Is this your choice?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
I think that's a good one to represent Jarl Hemminger's spear, as we've seen.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
Alright, we have the shield now. Ooh, that's bright. The place is too far away at least. I don't know. I'm more torn this time on choosing a leader than I was last time. This is a difficult decision. I know Vili doesn't want it, and there's a man fit for it, but it is Vili's birthright. What the hell? God, the game is giving me so many issues today. Oh, it must be back up its pyre. I'm up, question mark? Thank you.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire, a man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them, but he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind, almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
These choices are always super hard because you never know how it's going to affect the game, if it does at all. I mean, if you look back at lore, it's not uncommon for slaves and such to burn on the pyre with the Jarl. But Tryggvi isn't particularly a slave. Well, he's not a slave. It's just that easy. I'm almost inclined to tell him do as he must, but at the same time, he's proving to be a valuable asset to this clan. Any suggestions? Because I'm not sure here. Yeah, I'm not sure. This is interesting. No suggestions popping in the chat. Fantastic. That's what I love to see. If I tell Tryggvi to do as he pleases, that means Vili will become Jarl. If I say not, Tryggvi probably becomes Jarl. That's probably what this decision is leading up to. Who do I want to be Jarl? Tryggvi's will to live is gone.
Tryggvi has no Jarl to serve, Vili. He's free to set his own course to the ocean's edge, to trade this world for the next. As are you, Vili. Our lives belong to us.
Thank you. Thank you, Eivor. Vili, do not misplace your anger on friends who speak what they believe is truth.
Do as you must, Tryggvi. I will miss you, old friend.
And I you, my boy. I must prepare myself for the flames, body and spirit.
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick! He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
Tell no one of this. The last thing we need is a dozen more bodies for Hemminger's pyre. This will be a fine tale to tell after the all thing. But until then, we stay quiet.
His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant.
Best not to draw attention here.
Fuck drawing attention. We're looking for Vili, which means... Ha! Ragdoll. He has killed quite a number of them already, it looks like. Oh, Vili! Oh. There's a snake there. He didn't go that way. But I feel inclined to see what's over there.